Back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm playing Minecraft, everyone's favorite internet game, and we're going to be playing it all the way from the start to the finish using a brand new Caves and Cliffs experimental world. It's a little bit of preparation, a little bit of practice for speed running. It's like seed running, but with a P in the name. After 1.18 comes out, of course. And we're doing it today because I just like the new generation that much that I enjoy playing on new worlds. This is a random seed, of course. I have no clue what the world's going to look like. But that's half the fun, isn't it? So hello, I'm ibxtoycat. For some reason I started with a map in my hand. I feel like that's new. Like I feel like I didn't turn that on by... Whatever, I've got a map that I'm not going to use. Actually, let's use the map. You're not allowed to use the map in speedruns, but this is a seed... Oh, we should have started the time. This is a very official run, as you can tell. So hello, I'm ibxtoycat. Let's play ourselves some Minecraft, shall we? Oh, there's a shipwreck right over there. Perfect. So hello, everyone. How's it going? Let me know how your last few days has been. I'm still injured. I'm not wearing the sling anymore. Not because I'm not meant to, but because it stopped hurting. And everyone knows, this is what every doctor says. The moment something stops hurting, just stop treating it altogether. If it stops being debilitating, then you might as well treat it as if it doesn't exist. Every doctor worth their salt will say precisely that to you. Trust me when I say that is true. So, darn, there's only one chest in this particular boat, but we're gonna take the rest of it for some nice birch wood. No, this must be... Wait, is this birch? It's oak. Yeah, I figured it was oak. So, does the shipwreck have big salmon? Sadly not. Also, thank you, Lag is great. I want to read your tip in a second, because it's really small right now because of my screen layout, and I'm really dumb. Oh, should I take the feathers, by the way? No, I don't want to craft arrows. Unless, let's craft some arrows, When in Rome, craft some arrows. That's what the famous phrase is always saying. So yeah, now we're going to go find the treasure map, which is just up here, it looks like, and to the right. It also looks like there's a mushroom biome to the north there. So yeah, we're going to have a fun day today. It's going to be wonderful. I look forward to... Oh, it's not a mushroom biome. It was just the color of the thing. So, yeah, we're going to find a treasure chest today. I always fail at finding treasure chests, but today is different. Okay, chat. Do you think we'll find a treasure... Well, that's a pleasant surprise. Thank you. Do you think we'll find it today, or do you think, like all other times we've tried, I'm just going to fail miserably? Let's hope that it's not that second one. I'm going to make a wooden shovel, because I can use it for a boat afterwards. But if I use it up all the way, then I'm going to have to craft another one, and it's going to be awkward. So we're going to go for multiples of 8, so 32, and then 80, right? Those are both multiples, and this didn't lead to a chest. We do have to dig below the ground sometimes, so we're going to make ourselves a pickaxe. And then we're going to go for 72, and then, I don't know, 24. So we'll dig down from here next. And there's nothing yet, but maybe, just maybe, no, there's still nothing. So then we go for 64, multiple of 8, and then 24. Okay, I think we're actually way too far ahead. Like the map is a little bit too small here. So we'll go for 56 and 24 instead. This feels perfect. There we go. Look at that, chat. I did the maths today. Are you proud? Elbows can be messed up from this one injury. Obey the docs just this one time, please. Just to clarify, I'm not using it for anything drastic. I think that is actually a bad idea. Don't worry, I understand. Actually, I don't understand the science and why you can mess something up permanently, like it heals the wrong way. I mean, you see pigeons that it happens to all the time, but I'm not a pigeon. Are you calling me a pigeon? Do you want to fight? Is that what this is? Okay, so I can use this map to work out that there's only land. Actually, I think that's a river, right? So there's land for this entire map. So if we head this way, we know we're going to find land, and if we find land, we can find a village. That seems like logic to me. It's taken practice, but I'm good at finding treasure. You know what I'm good at? Finding the treasure inside of you, dear internet. Because aren't you just a treasure? That way you exist. Isn't that just delightful? There we go. See, save that. Put on the armor. No. You know what? I don't want chain armor. You can't make me want it. Duncan Wool. Oh, it's good to see you, by the way, Duncan Wool. If I had known it was you, I would have been like at least 5% less indignant there. Hope your day was awesome today, Toycat. Happy to catch another stream. Yeah, it's been a really good day so far. I watched for the 3rd time in a row. I'm basically a sports fan now. I watched the Formula 1 this evening. It was very exciting. Was one of the most intense. you know, races this year. Very, very good to see. Love to actually, you know, like, I feel like most sports you can, you know, like, everyone just knows that, like, yeah, because of the nature of competition, sometimes it's a, you know, competition, and sometimes just, oh, I've got 7 iron, by the way. I can move straight on to iron tools. What do I make? A bucket? Okay, so I just need lava. Oh, look at that weird hole over there. I just need lava. I don't even need a village, which has been my goal. Technically, I've been looking for both, but you know how it is when you're looking for one over the other. So I'm also going to... Yeah, okay, I can make a bucket the moment I need to. I can make also 2 tools. I guess I'm going to make a sword and a... No, I need a pickaxe, I'm going to guess. Yeah, pickaxe for gold blocks is more useful. And then a shovel? That feels wrong. What do I use my one last piece of... iron for, chat? Do I save it and wait for a rainy day? What's the move here? What's the name of the game? Okay, there's a ruin portal over there. That's perfect. We still haven't found a village, which is usually a bad thing, but in this case, we'll make it work. I'd like some gold, so yeah, the pickaxe does make the most sense. Especially if there's a ruin portal, it's definitely going to be a gold opportunity. I'm going to make sure that I don't see a lava pit somewhere over this hill, because it's a very good viewing position. I just want to reiterate, and then we'll be good. So yeah, hello everyone. How's it going? I've had a good enough day today, and that's good to hear. I mean, am I allowed to give your response to me? Yeah, it's good to hear. Yeah, me too. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. Oh, how's your arm been? Oh, thank you for asking, Toycat. No, I've had a surprising number of people care, and honestly, that's more than I expect from the internet. Maybe wrongly. You know, maybe this is a show of why you should expect more from people. But I don't know. I'm having like days where I forget about it, which is the best thing to do with an injury, right? Like if you don't even remember, that's the ideal place to be in. We are all Welsh, says Hawk PV. That is how you're all doing. It's true. So yeah, I'm gonna eat 1 raw beef just so I can sprint. I think the maths on that works out. I'm not gonna jump though. That's a bad decision. And we'll see if we make it all the way to the portal. Yeah, we'll make it. It'll be fine. Desert World should have a feature, like if you throw gold in them, you get an item in return. It should be a wish, right? So what's the closest thing we have to a wish in Minecraft? I don't know, like big salmon. You throw salmon into a desert well, and what you should get out is potentially something very good, but probably nothing. Just like most of my wishes. So there's no stone around here, which is a little bit frustrating, actually, because I think I need to make a furnace. Basically, regardless of anything else. Also, yeah, it's not one of the lava pit around here anyway. It's 3 blocks obsidian, though. I should have checked. Is 3 enough? 3 blocks is enough if I break this block right here. Okay, I can go to... I've always wanted this exact scenario to play out. I'm very fortunate that it has. So I'm going to use the Unbreaking Gold pickaxe because it's better than a stone pickaxe. Somewhere close to the ground. Also, the 1.18 hype is real. Thank you for your coverage and everything, Minecraft. You're welcome. Some updates, I'm like, you know what? Is this too much? Do people want 2 videos about an upcoming update? I'm pleased that the answer is that people do care as much as I care. Yeah, I'm excited for 1.18. I really am, I guess. We can get 8 blocks. We're gonna make ourselves a lovely furnace. It's gonna be wonderful. And then we don't have any lava to fill it with, actually. Which means actually going, okay, so that means I also am gonna need some gravel to make a flint and steel. There we go, there's the use for the last steel. You're welcome, chat. Real quick, can someone just go on the page for Crying Obsidian and tell me if I'll mine it faster with a gold pickaxe or an iron pickaxe? My instinct is that Crying Obsidian will be mined quicker with a iron pickaxe, but this is one of those few cases where we have time to actually, you know, fact check that one. So I feel like we might as well, right? So we're gonna make ourselves a furnace right away. We're just gonna throw wood in there just to keep it doing something. Then we're gonna craft an iron pickaxe. Need one of those. Well, we don't even need the bucket anymore. Gold. Okay, so it's a gold pickaxe. That is the official chat reckoning, it seems. 2 gold blocks is really nice as a little start right here. This is what we love to see. And then I don't know, throw the wooden shovel in there. Should we? No, I need that for some... Actually, not. I'm gonna make myself something better. So, eat the cooked beef. Then, I guess, which... Again, we have a very different set of tools than I was expecting. We've got 1 diamond shovel, whatever. It'll help me out during this dire time I find myself in. So just break gravel till we get a flint. Or until we have to go to the surface. In which case, we'll grab some of these gravel blocks and we'll break them there. I guess that makes sense to do even at this stage, because like 5 gravel on the surface is much faster than 5 gravel down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my flint? Oh, Minecraft's always like this, isn't it? I forgot how fun it is to break. Like, you know, getting flint, the best way to actually do it is not to do it because you don't need to anymore. And then the second best way is, okay, so now we've got this going. I'm just gonna, I guess we have to just give up some real things here. I'm gonna mine this, eat this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, this was definitely a gold pickaxe mine. That was definitely the smart move. And then just to confirm, is free block? Yeah, you know what? If it's not, we'll just give up on everything. There we go. Free block. I can't believe we've actually pulled that off for the first time in a very long time. There were fire charges anyway. Oops. Yeah. See, even this one time that I genuinely thought it was necessary, it was in fact unnecessary. And I did something for absolutely no reason. Just prove. And there was a respiration helmet. If I had that on, I would have saved more time. I can't really be mad about this right now. I'm going to make myself some leather leggings. And a bucket just to help me in the nether, actually. I feel like it's such a useful item that even in a place where it's not useful, it's useful. And then we'll switch that out for, I don't know, cobblestone. There we go. Let's go to the nether. This is a weird set of tools to have, but I guess it's what we're going with. I was trying so hard to tell you this, Dasher. I'm sorry. Obviously, there's like a balance of focus that we got wrong there. Okay, so, we're in the nether. Thank you, as always, to the lovely chat people who saved my coordinates so I can be dumb and forget to. I'm gonna need some more of this eventually anyway, so I'm just gonna do it now, right? I think the diamond shovel is probably my best. It's a wooden sword alternative, which I think... Yeah, let's just confirm this is +4 and this is +4, but this is way more durability. And we're in the nether where we're going to use a pickaxe to its death point if we're not careful. So let's just grab ourselves some replacement food. I don't know what's wrong with their AI today, but it is working in my favor, so I can't be too mad at it. Damn it, raw pork. Not my problem for now. So we've got 6 pork chops to replace these 2 cooked beefs. And most importantly, we want to be going this way. Oh god, how did I miss him? Okay, it's fine. He's fine. He's okay. Yeah, we go this way. We'll do a little peek, just to be sure. I'm really jealous of your bedrock render distance. You know what's crazy? This is me running on a super low render distance so that I can stream without the dimensions causing too much lag. Because, like, you know, if I'm not if I'm recording, just recording, or if I'm not streaming, I can, or if I'm not recording at all, you can run it like 96 on my graphics card. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. And if it's just for screenshots, you run it like 400 chunks or something. It is crazy to look at. But yeah, thank you very much, ProClippo. I'm sorry that you're jealous. Jealousy is one of the 7 sins. Wait, is there 7 sins? It's gotta be 9. No, it's 7 deadly sins. So there are other sins. Just those ones get you killed? I thought, I didn't know that was how... It doesn't the whole Christian religion work on the fact that, whatever, you know, we're not gonna question sinning today. Although actually, okay, so, again, I mention this every week because, like, in sports, the whole idea of law comes up as, like, you know, like, because, you know, every sport has rules, and how you interpret those rules genuinely affects how the sport goes, which is fascinating to me, because, you know, you'd figure sporting competitions would be about your ability to sport. But no, it's actually about your ability to sport mixed with your ability to be a lawyer. Okay, so this biome really sucks. Gonna ruin all of my opportunities. So we're gonna use this as an opportunity to cut left. I'm gonna grab a lava while I'm here. Man, I'm so unlucky with my gas blasts. Like, maybe they're just better at aiming, or maybe I'm just worse at running away from them. But I feel like I get hit by them way more often than I probably should. Okay, switch out to this. As well as this, I'm gonna have the regen potion on, because that is probably gonna save my life sometime. Come for the speedrun, stay for the philosophical rants, says Chaotic Neutron. So not to dive too philosophical while we're in the nether and at risk of severe injury to myself and others. But something I was thinking about is how you can make basically any issue that would be open and shut into a philosophical one by adding just the tiniest bit of ambiguity. And no matter how you want to design a situation, there's going to be ambiguity in it. So again, I don't know, like, I'll use the sports example of a rules, like, okay, so there was a thing that happened today. It was, you know what, you're driving cars, right? And if the guy in front of you drives his car to the side, you have to dodge because you don't want an accident. And so you can use that to your advantage, and it's against the rules to do so. to push them off the road, basically. And so this is a thing that this is a thing that like is perfectly. Also, I'm gonna move this map in my hand. Perfectly. It's actually very not allowed. There are like very specific ways you can do it, and if you're outside those ways, it's a bad thing. But like, if you're about to get in trouble for doing something that the person you did it to has done precisely to you before without punishment, now even though it's against the rules, you're like, hey, but that's different, right? Well, like, you know, let's take a more general example. Everyone agrees murder is wrong. There's no ambiguity when talking about murder. Everyone says that murder, not cool, man. Try not to murder people if you can. I would prefer. You know, no murder in my house, at least. That's my firm rule. And so Never map is just a map of the bedrock roof. You know the okay. So I think we want to bridge across there. I think that's the logical thing to do. I wish we had some ender pearls at this point, because it would save me a lot of time. Is there any other realistic way across this? No, because we don't have an axe of any form. We could make one, but not really that easily. We don't have a hoe. We have a shovel. Damn it, I always think these blocks are made of... okay, so we just do the easy thing. I can't believe there's one lava block there. That was designed to trip me up. There we go. Kill the gold pickaxe. Hey, thank you very much, Captain Squid, for becoming the 364th channel member. I want to show off, which by the way, I love the number. Like, anything that ends in 64 is just, you know, extremely good, right? That's a good number. I hate the whole, like, what's your favorite number topics, because, like, how does anyone have a favorite, you know, anything, first of all? Like, especially a favorite number. But if I was going to have a favorite number, I'm sure it would be 64. Like, ignoring the whole, like, you know, Minecraft, it's a max stack. Also, Super Mario 64. There we go. Okay, open, shut case. Case closed. Should we kill some Endermen while we're here? No, I think I'd rather get, like... I don't know how I'm going to get a diamond sword. But I just have this feeling I'm going to get diamonds in the Nether Fortress. Which now, when it happens, you can be like, Toycat, the thing. Anyway, so we all agree murder is bad. Are we all on board with that? Everyone feeling that murder is not okay? I feel very heavily that murder is something that I would be against. And so are 99.9% of people. So there's a guy, right? And he's murdered someone. Okay, we all should be of the opinion that he, you know, whatever the sentence that we as a society have decided. Generally, we agree, we send them to a place where they have fewer rights for X amount of time, with X being... We say a life sentence, but we mean 20 years. I don't know why that's the case, but that's what we agree is the punishment for taking another human being's life. Right, okay, we're all on board with that. See, now, here's the thing. You can add the tiniest bit of ambiguity in there when it's like, okay, so what if, and hear me out here, what if the person murdered someone because they were told to do so by someone who would murder them if they didn't? Okay, now most people say, well, he still murdered them. But some people go, oh, well, it wasn't like he wanted to murder them. He was forced to. That's a different thing. That's, you know, is that manslaughter? I don't know what the charge actually is if you murder someone under pressure from someone else. Maybe that's conspiracy to commit murder, actually. No, I guess it's conspiracy from the person who tells you to. But, yeah, you haven't done anything wrong. Anyway, so, you know, like, yeah, I definitely didn't get enough food, by the way, and it's really going to bite me later if I don't find the fortress soon. Or we can just find another food source. How do you eat in the Nether? Mushroom stew? Don't make me do that, game. Don't make me do that. Whatever we do here, it cannot end in mushroom stew. So I want to get down there. There's no realistic easy way down, so we're just going to mine down from this, I reckon. There we go. Make a lovely little tunnel. I'm going to take the tunnel very carefully, because we are going to reach a bottom soon. And then we mine to the side, and we do the same this way. You know, I was figuring we'd hit the bottom before this, but there we go. No full damage required whatsoever. Thank you. I know, I'm so good at this. Kill zombie piglins for rotten flesh, you're welcome. Oh my god, I hate ghast so much. Again, like, I'm running at a 90-degree angle to the ghast, and I'm still gonna get hit one of these days. That was admittedly I ran diagonally a bit. He moved diagonally. I see how that one happened. But it feels like they've got either a better AI on Bedrock, or I'm just worse at running away from them. And I'd love to know which it is. Are you hungry? Do you want me to order you food? Says Vadamantium. I mean, it's funny you say this in the context of murder. But yeah, so, like, isn't it interesting that, like, that one fact can change it a little bit? Now, and, like, most people then go, like, well, when presented with the situation of murder or be threatened, then the law is there to protect you, or, you know, like, it should be there to protect you, but you can't just murder someone because you're scared. That's generally, I mean, I think there's weird self-defense laws in America. And indeed, if someone's on your property in a lot of countries, you know, man's home is his castle. I was approached by a... Is it relevant to the story? I think it is. I think it's... so I was approached by I'm always tempted to be like African American, but it doesn't make sense in the UK. I was approached by a black guy in a random park in London who assumed I was American, but then upon learning that I wasn't American, then quoted a bunch of American law at me. And one of the pieces of law, and you know, it sucks that he did that, and like, you know, because in 99% of situations where you mishear as someone as being from somewhere and then talk about that place that they've just clarified they're not from, then it's going to be like, well, okay then. But no, he gave me a lot of law cases, and the most law examples in America, and one of them was the Castle Doctrine, actually, which again I do happen to know, and it's a very interesting, like, it's interesting because it's seen as the most American of laws, but it actually is like it comes from English law, like that a man's home is his castle, and I think that's a very interesting thing that, like, it's just like how the UK has guns, and like we've convinced the world successfully that they're banned, and so we don't need to ban them. And it's like, yeah, we've convinced the world that we don't have self-defense laws, and so we don't need to change those either. It's a fascinating look at how... Oh, a ruined portal. Now that is fun, huh? Should we use this? I guess we should. I'm gonna... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna... So I've got my flint. I definitely don't need it. Oh, yeah, honestly, it's a shame. I'd love to use this for something, but I can't really. So we've got a ruined portal. We've got no bastion or stronghold. I would love a quick coordinate check, chat. I feel like I'm like 1,000 blocks away from my my portal right now. What about utilitarianism? Okay, so I should... Oh, I can't craft a bow until I find a bow biome. And those are gonna be that's gonna be a far way away. Okay, 2050-90 portal. Thank you, Dasher. Unofficial portal guru of the chat. So we're gonna use that information. And that lets us know that, like, okay, if we're gonna find something, we need to, like, circle back around the spawn, because we're heading quite far out. Also, Toycat, could you please clarify your opinion why large biomes suck and shouldn't come to Bedrock? They're just more optional customization, Imo. Oh yeah, just to clarify, so, like with every title, right? Like, of course, anything that's optional should come regardless, right? Like it's editorialization, right? Like I'm saying that I genuinely don't care if it comes to Bedrock or not. I think that what my real point though was, like, please don't add these to Bedrock unless you also add a small biomes option. If you go through the effort of adding a new biome customization, what do we call it? Please also go through the effort of adding, okay, let's go. If you're gonna go for the effort of adding biome customization in terms of size, please just also give me small biomes, because that's what I actually crave. That's what the point of that video was. I think editorialization in terms of titles, thumbnails, etc. Really good idea. Like, it's a great way to get people interested in something in a way that just a 15-minute discussion about flat biomes probably wouldn't do, right? That's my opinion. And so, Minecraft's newest biome, the bowl biome. I mean, you can say that it's not the bowl biome all you like, but here I am inside the bowl biome right now. Okay, I've switched out all of my chain armor for some of these now, so that's actually quite fun. So I can get ender pearls from here, but I need blaze rods regardless. And there's ender pearls near where spawn is, so I don't actually have to do that. Okay, so now let's switch out the iron pickaxe for now with a crafting table, and then make, I don't know, 4 bowls. Yeah, we'll just make the normal number of bowls. And then make 4 soups. I really hate getting to this stage. This is why you always spend, this is why I think, for at least the run level I'm doing, either just go through the effort of, okay, let's, either just go through the effort of killing the hoglins. Oh, go through the effort of a village, or kill the hoglins, or anything but where we're at right now. That's my honest hot take. Anyway, so what's on ibxtoycat? I think ducks are great. I think that whole corkscrew thing they've got going on, a little bit less great, but you know, like nature's metal, man. Nature does what nature does. Anyway, so I think that as I was saying, I think that like the fact that you can add this like moral ambiguity to basically anything when you I know it when you really like you can find the philosophical like wedge on basically every issue to make it more like ooh. And I think that this is funny that like in a way America, because I'll say howdy toy cat. Oh wait, you can it does it itself.
Howdy
Thank
toy
you.
cat. Your internet mom is turning 50 tomorrow. I don't care because the guy at the Starbucks drive-thru asked if me and daughter went to the same high school. Here is your allowance.
Yeah, you love a good you look young compliment. You know, I one of the things that like I felt so dumb when I realized, like, because you know when you know I don't know. Here's a lesson for the world that like you can disagree with me about because like I don't know. Everyone can disagree with everything about everything. But like almost everything that we see as like being good in terms of, you know, like beauty is like young. It's even in terms of like what we see as cool. Like if you don't see a ton of 20-year-olds hanging out somewhere, it's not a cool place, right? And then there's this like age just before that where it's like intensely not cool. If there's like teenagers hanging out somewhere, it's like, oh, that's only, you know, that's an interesting thing there. Like that, but there's this age you hit where you're like forever seen as like, oh yeah, that's where the trendsetters are at, right? Oh, kill me now. Why do I do this to myself every time? You know, let's just dig down. No, let's not. Let's actually not. I can't believe I allow this to happen so often. Where I'm just like, don't worry, I'm just gonna go through the wall. Going through the wall is like a last-ditch strategy. It has to be from now on. Like it would be genuinely easier. Okay. Oh, there's not even lava below here anymore. Yeah. Okay. My life is ruined. It's fine. Let's hear your opinion on hippie culture, please. Says Ollie Creates. I don't know if hippie culture really exists anymore. Does it? Like there's like new age girls who are really into non-traditional things. Oh, you think medicine works? Well, I think it's literally poison. You know what'd be sad is if this actually does lead back out into the outside world. I don't think it does, but what do we have to lose by trying? Actually, quite an amount is what. Oh, we could have used TNT, by the way. That would have been the perfect opportunity to explode something. Worst case, we'll have some fun, right? Best case, we find another cave. And then we follow this one until it takes me out of this hellhole. I don't think it's going to take me out of this hellhole. Oh, okay, that's something. It's not a useful something, but it's something. I hope this isn't a self-contained... It is a self-contained, isn't it? Of course it's self-contained. I've got horse armor to put on one of these striders, but otherwise I'm getting out of here. I think it wasn't smart to come in here, and I'm just vibing with this consequences of decisions I've made. This is, see, this is one of the things about, like, playing on a random seed that you just don't have to deal with in a speed run, is you just be like, okay, never sucks, and then try again. I think there's something fun about sticking with it and seeing where it goes in a more realistic way. And I can see why it's probably not the most popular idea, view-wise, or whatever, and why you just, you know, but it's something I'm enjoying anyway. Isn't the Nether a gigantic hellhole, says Michaela. We're feeling the love. By the way, no, sorry, my point there was that, like, youth is the thing. And then my other point there was congratulations on making it to 50. And more congratulations on still looking incredibly young. I would have believed, I could have believed that you were a late teenager from your picture. I'm assuming that some of that is, like, self-curation, right? Is that impolite to say? Like, you know, like, you care about looking young, and so you do a better job than someone who doesn't, right? I'm assuming. You know, does everyone care about looking young? There's my question. I mean, everyone who's not young. If you are something you don't care as much about. Or maybe I'm wrong about that. I mean, you care in indirect ways sometimes. Okay, so we're trapped here. My life is over. I'm just gonna climb up there. I think that's my only way out there. Gen X is aging pretty well, I think. 44 next month for me, says Ned Oran. What age do you think your average viewer is, says Michaela. My favorite thing to do with this is ask viewers this. People are genuinely shocked because they're like, oh yeah, you make Minecraft videos, so like 9 years old. Chat, what age do you think my average viewer is? Sorry, I shouldn't have led at that. I should have just been like, I should have let everyone else guess, and then see how people like. You have a few people wildly overestimate it, and a few people are just like, everyone must be exactly like me, because I think that's how people like to view the audience of something. Like, this thing is for people exactly like me. The only people who like Toycat are people who are also, you know, red-headed 29-year-olds. You know, but okay, so I'm gonna climb up some more, I guess. I've got the blocks to do this, it's fine. So we got a lot of low teenage estimates. I feel like because we're on a stream, we actually got a lot of early 20s. We got a 13 to 18. I think there's definitely a more, like, I definitely do have a audience that is on the younger end that is transient, right? Like, is more, will show up for one video a week. I'd say people between the age of like 10 to 13 or something like that. Maybe even younger, honestly. I don't think you're meant to admit that on YouTube, though, because there's big legal ramifications if you say anyone under the age of 10 is watching your videos. But I think that okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna climb down, I guess. This is just a bad experience overall, right? I'm just not having fun. 18 to 24, since you talk about a lot of political stuff. Oh, young people care about politics now. Like, they don't have good takes, but they care about them. I think it's actually, I think one of the saddest things to me is how people are like, yeah, just because you can't vote doesn't mean I'm not gonna tell you about. I don't know. I guess it's been true in every generation. I'm just like cherry picking a particular one here, but you know, let's not finish that. You know, people complaining about things being different than how they used to be. That is not a useful set of words you need to be hearing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna follow this way up, I think. Young people, Toycat using some boomer lingo. I think calling myself young is like correct and incorrect, right? Just depending on how you define young. Like, young in the, you know, I'm probably one of the bottom 20, like 30, 40% of human beings. Like, if you put all human beings in a line in terms of age, I'd be on the bottom 50%. I'd be in the bottom 40%. Probably not the bottom 30% because of how many people have been born in the last, you know, few years. Like, demographics around the world are very, very young. But I'm not 24. Am I? Wait, no, I'm 26. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, what am I, like, I'm 30% through the average human's lifespan. So I'm definitely not the bottom third. My long story short here, my point that I'm trying to raise with this dumb maths I'm playing in my head is that, you know, I am objectively younger than average, but to call myself young, to talk about, you know, younger people and try and include myself in there, ooh, that feels incorrect. I think especially like with social media, because you're surrounded by voices you see, I think it's always gonna feel like I'm exactly the same age as everyone besides old people. There are old people, and I get those people. They need to exist. Oh, you don't need to exist is a strong word, but there are old people, and until the boomer holocaust, they need to exist. And so, do I have enough for a mushroom stew? I don't. Am I gonna die? Is this how it ends? Okay, so I've got red mushrooms. I just need brown mushrooms. Oh, please don't. Just go off the edge. Just, ouch. Thought I would time that better. Honestly, I really did. There we go. He's gone. Okay, so I'm gonna go down there. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. Okay. Is that a small? Okay, how did that even happen? What was the delay on that explosion? Did you? What? Okay. So, yeah, this never sucks beyond belief. I'm gonna make it work though. I can make not dying work as well. Find some brown mushrooms. The speedrunner in me is like, okay, don't find the brown mushrooms. If you don't find the fortress, the game is over soon. But the real me in me is like, no, you can make this work. I could even make a furnace, and I could heat up my 4 raw pork chops. And at this stage in the game, I genuinely think that makes sense to do. Like, if we're sticking with this, we might as well make the suboptimal decisions. Okay, yeah, let's do it. We've got blackstone everywhere around me, right? Let's take advantage of it. Let's make a furnace. Yeah, I can't believe I used up all of my pickaxe for just this reason. Oh, I'm dumb. So we're just gonna get enough for a stone pickaxe, and then make a stone pickaxe. Oh, I got one few. Oh, you can't mix cobblestone and... You know, I'm sure we can. Okay, you know, chat, don't you think you should be able to do this? If blackstone and cobblestone are the same, why can I not do that? I find that offensive. I find that very... Actually, honestly, it's probably even faster if I just, like, explode some, right? Yeah, I bet that works just fine. Oh no, my pickaxe! Okay, my pickaxe is fine. Okay, so I got 4. You know, I'll just get myself straight up to mine this, get out of there. Get myself straight up to 8. Is this the most efficient way to make a furnace? Some people would say no, but some people are being paid by big gravel, I reckon. Okay, so yeah, we'll find some things to put in there. Oh, we can't. We have to make it into sticks first. Okay, that's fine. Should we okay, you know, I'm gonna throw away the book and quill. I'd love to write in that sometime, but now's not the time. Heart of the Sea, I love you, but not really. Gonna keep the flint. I'm gonna keep the gold horse armor just in case. Okay, there we go. So now we can turn these into sticks too. Throw those in there. And now we got food. Look at that. I'm eating correctly. This is the slowest speedrun I've ever seen, says Sarah Marie. This is the beauty though of like sticking with C. We get to work our way out of those like hard situations in a way that I do think there's an interest in it. Again, just to me clearly. But you have to watch, so enjoy it anyway. What difficulty are you? Oh god, oh my gosh. Oh, this is over, right? I can't make a hole for myself. I can. Okay. So I've got a shovel. Perfect. See, I felt like I dealt with that pretty well too. I feel like I made that happen relatively safely. Got myself an ender pearl from it. Got myself the rest of these. I kind of want the furnace back, but I've made the mistake of, okay, I'll take these, and I guess we'll ignore the rest. I'm gonna keep on taking red mushrooms, even though I need brown ones. And then we're gonna survive on these free cooked pork chops. Okay, here we go. We got food again. We got backup food. We just need at this stage a nether fortress or a bastion. Actually, if we're being honest, we need a nether fortress. We want a bastion. Oh, and I don't even have the iron pickaxe for the bastion anymore. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, it's okay. We all knew I was dumb. We can work around that. Okay, so if I just keep heading this way, eventually I'll get through, right? Nope, that's not how that works. Yeah, I need to be going towards the big open spaces. When you're going through the caves, you're just not going to find a nether fortress. Also, we're slightly, based on our coordinates, we have to, like, head back in that way a bit more to find something, obviously. Try to do a little hop-de-hop. So, yeah, we also can't go too hard that way. Yeah, we kind of reached the end of our realistic tether here. If only you could get Enderman meat, you could just stew out the annoying tricks. Love your pickup of British vocabulary there, by the way. I have a friend, I suspect is part Big Gravel. He's just too hardcore. I don't have concrete evidence though, so Jeff Hawkins. You know, I'll never not enjoy your dumb pun super chats.
I have a friend I suspect is part of Big Gravel. He's just too hardcore.
Oh god.
I don't have concrete evidence though.
So first of all, also, again, very much enjoy it, Jeff Watkins. Also, I missed the tip from Cat Beanie saying happy birthday, Harrison. If you don't know, today is World Harrison Day. That's right, 20 years ago. Definitely exactly 20. No more years after 20. He turned 20 and never Never anymore after then. Your boy was brought into this world in a bloody fiery bath of pain and mess. And anyway, long story short, is Harrison is having his birthday today. I think that's how you're meant to say happy birthday to people. You gotta say their age as incorrectly as you can. You gotta reference the birthing process, and then you gotta say happy birthday. Pretty sure I nailed it. Pretty sure. So yeah, I don't see anything right now that would hint to me that I am finding an Everfortress anytime too soon. I would like to though. And now, how do I do that is the question I have to answer. I think I'm starting to double track on myself. I can't be sure, but I have that suspicion. Do I have... Okay, so we need to grab some of these tool vines, use those to make this gap work. Okay, I have no idea how that's just floating in the void right there. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I have prepared for this situation. It's not a problem for me. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna fall down onto one of these is probably the safest bet. Or I could... Look at this, by the way. This is perfect for parkour. The game is begging me, like, please do parkour on me. And I genuinely actually do like that. Okay, we don't actually need one of these anymore. I think I took full damage, but then I just didn't because of a bug, so... Didn't even matter in the end. Once again, we see Toycat's world-class skill. This is why people watch me. See moments like that. Moments of absolute glory. Okay, so probably making so many of these bridges was unnecessary, but that's fine. Yeah, nothing over here. I'm really worried we're backtracking and that's why we're seeing nothing. But I hope it's actually that the seat sucks and that's why we're finding nothing. It makes no functional difference, of course. But you better believe I can complain about it in either case. Let's climb up a few more blocks. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Honestly, running and jumping around with twisting vines is just too enjoyable. It should be made illegal. Okay, so there's a bunch of brown mushrooms there, so my stew sauce is sorted. Toycat thoughts on dogs running on a treadmill. I think the idea of running on a... Like, exercise machinery is a special type... A special? Just special. I guess a special is the Spanish word for special, right? That's my guess. But it is a special type of, like, appreciating you would like to do more physical activity than you... Oh! Never Fortress! Okay. Perfect. See, this is why it was worth spending 25 minutes achieving literally nothing in the Nether. This is why it all works out in the end anyway. Keep on climbing these towers. I do like the little parkour. Oh god, what hurt me? Okay, it's probably the fault from earlier. Just retroactively coming in and being like, hey, you owe us a hit right there. Okay, we're good. We're golden. We're wonderful. Break some more mushrooms. We're gonna need a lot of soup to get through this. You might be thinking, that's not soup, Toycat. But just you wait. You'll find one day that it's soup. Speedrun or never survival, you decide. The title clearly says speedruns. Actually, the title doesn't even say anything about fast. You know, I can take a nap right now. And it's within the rules that I've laid out for myself. I haven't. You know, let's just accept we're going to get hurt by a blaze once. Let's accept that fact and then move on with our life. Like, as I stack up, it's going to hurt. But then what do we do from there? Oh no, he's going to knock me off, isn't he? Okay, I knocked him off, which is maybe worse. Okay, so this is bad. That's a lot of wither skeletons and that... Oh, I knew I would... Okay. I was trying to lose a block on top of the... Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. So we're just gonna kill a few blaze skeleton wither dudes. Boys. Using a wooden sword equivalent is not ideal. See, I got a wither skeleton skull. Every time you don't need something... all the luck in this run has gone towards the structures and the wither skeleton skulls. But none of it has gone towards the ones I actually need. Okay, so we don't need bones. Don't need that. I mean, it'd be a nice headpiece, but I don't need it. So now we just combine our sword stuff together because we're gonna need better quality swords. Okay, nice. So let's go. Oh, he's been charging the whole time. He was ready for this moment, and I was not. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna let the zombie piglins deal with this while I heal it. One of my favorite things about the Nether, honestly. Yeah, I've got an inventory mess, but if I deal with my inventory mess, it'll just make a worse inventory mess because I'll pick up all this garbage. Oh, I pick up arrows though, actually, so guess I should be trying for those. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that is weird lava. That is very weird lava. I'm gonna try and get some chests while I'm here because I need. I guess I don't need iron for a pickaxe, but iron for a pickaxe or diamonds for a sword. You know, whichever one, I'll take them. Whatever you've got to give me, game, I will take it off your hands. It's a very big fortressy. Oh god. So we don't activate that too soon. Okay, so we got some. Okay, I don't know how I messed that up so bad. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Ah, perfect. Ah, here we go. We're at the blaze spawners. We're in. We're out. Easy as. Okay, well, there's no blaze spawners. We were at the blaze spawners. Now we're at whatever you call this instead. Thank you for 7 months of membership. Oh god, I hate this so much. Thank you for 7 months of membership. My cat was grooming himself and got concerned when you almost died. Managed to catch a video of it. Make sure to tweet that at me, Tiddles the cat. I would love to check out your cat being concerned at me. Your cat being concerned at me. Hey, almost dying. You know, all people really want in life, you know, we can say that we want like, oh, emotional fulfillment, and we want like, all we really want is someone who would care if we died. And you know what? Your cat has fulfilled the criteria of love for me under that definition. Or emotional, whatever I said it was. Oh, I've not been picking up the blaze rods. I'm super dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the stronghold. I'm gonna find. I think those are the first two, so it's fine. Okay, we got 2 blaze rods. I'm gonna just place one of those midway up. Fire! Yeah, I knew that would work. Yeah, perfect. Eat one of these. He's gonna come after me. Make sure I'm ready for that. Oh no! Get away! Okay. So now they're gonna fire again. Oh no, they're just gonna come around the corner. Yep, they're just gonna come around here. It's gonna take them a while. Perfect. And then... Yes. Just what I'm talking about. No blaze rods. Oh, more of you. More of you. Oh, see, that sucks so bad when that happens. When you... You know, the game knew what I was trying to do. It just didn't let me. Okay, two more stone swords, or 1 more stone sword. Did you hear those noises? It sounds exactly like a Geiger counter, right? Chat, am I crazy? Or is there a Geiger counter noise? Stand right here.
Special is a special in Spanish, but the penultimate is accented, so it is pronounced especial. E as in depth and day as in gast. With emphasis on the E. Long E and ow.
Thank you very much for the Spanish lesson, Timothy Delzo. That sounds sarcastic, but I do appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just gonna back out of there. I don't know why this entire fortress seems to be the subterranean type of fortress. I don't even know what you call this. The weird fortress type. But it is. I'm gonna take some nether warts too. I feel like those will come in useful when I brew those slow falling potions. And we got a gravel block that I guess we will regret leaving on the ground later. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this stone sword out for this one. I worry there's a blaze in front of me right now. There's not. He's around one of these corners. Where was he? He sounded so loud. He sounded like ungodly loud. Like he was... Oh, there we go. Found the blaze. No! Run around the corner. Okay, we're safe. And there's another blaze over here. Yeah, I think... honestly, most of, like... Fire! No! Please tell me I picked that up. Okay, I've got 6. I'm gonna go for 7. Solely because I want to brew some potions. And I don't want to choose between brewing potions and fighting the Ender Dragon. If I can avoid it. There we go, 7. Okay, so we just need Ender Pearls now. Chat, what do you reckon? Do we look for a bastion, or do we accept we found a warp forest already? The amount of time it takes to look for structures is clearly not very efficient when you're the one doing it, because Bedrock doesn't have F3. What do we reckon? Do we roll with it anyway? Because I mean, like on a seed run, it's still, even with all of those downsides, might be worthwhile. But I don't know. I'm not so certain. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm very lost. We're also so far away from spawn. Like Jesus, it's gonna be a big distance. So Thank you for 14 months of membership in a row, Laura Shoesmith. Appreciate it. Okay, so we need to head this way, and we need to head that way. So diagonally that way, till we get to very close to 0-0, and then our registered Never Portal Keeper will help us out. You got 2 with a skull somehow? Oh yeah, 2 of them! Should we get a beacon? No, let's not. I want to, it would be very fun. Should I? No beacon. No beacon. Isn't that insane? Like, this could have been with a speedrun, and it might have been one of the faster ones by accident. Like, think about it. If we'd have, whatever. I'm not gonna think about what could have happened. It's not good for anyone. I'm just saying. Isn't that wacky, huh? No beacons. No free boss speedrun. We're going home. When we expand our ambitions too much, you know, if we don't keep our expectations tiny, you know what's gonna happen to us later when we die. We're gonna be real whiny about it. It's a fact. Okay, so let's do this. Head up the hill, the mountain. Yeah, why not? Okay, I have got this. Doom, doom. Okay. Also, thank you very much, Andy Crayons. It's good to see you again. Joining the... Wait, I'll wait till Pigstep plays. That's how you know it's official. The 365th member. We can officially say once more that we have a member for every day in the year. I think going out to the edge of a bridge like this while there is a magma cube that can hit me... No! No, wait. Okay, eat one of those. Okay. There's no way I'm actually surviving this. But okay, what am I doing? Okay, no, my armor broke. It's over. It's funny, I was worried about the magma cubes behind. I was so worried about the magma cubes behind that I didn't think about the magma cube that was in front. Well, I didn't know he was in front, obviously. If I had known he was there, maybe I would not have died. Maybe that would not have happened. So how's the weather in your part of the world, huh? You doing good? Is the precipitation good this time of year? You noticing any humidity? Yeah, no humidity over here. Actually, there's a little humidity here, but it's like a low temperature, so you don't care as much. You know what? I feel like humidity makes low temperatures more bearable. It just makes high temperatures less bearable. Thank you, Oxical Max Power, for saying puppy, it's okay. Oh, we have to pause the timer. We now have a member for every day in the leap year again. Very good precipitation here, says Perk C30. I'm glad the precipitation is going good for you. Yeah, you had an Ender Pearl, SMH, says Letter C. Ah, the Ender Pearl, yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, no, the Ender Pearl... If I'd have reacted quick enough with the Golden Apple and the Ender Pearl, it might have worked. Yeah, I reckon I had enough seconds. The Ender Pearl probably would have killed me. No, I would have had to react with the Ender Pearl on the way down. Like, it'd be in my inventory on the way down. Yeah, I had to be. I think that was survivable. I think we could have. If that was like on top of my mind, more, you know, rather than being terrified. Could have drank the potion then end pearl. Yeah, no, it would have been that. Now that I think about it, I was just looking for like, I know I have a golden apple. I'm not gonna die without throwing my last hurrah at this. I enjoyed that random seed, right? Like that seed was enjoyable from start to finish. Personally, I found it to be. Thank you very much for the tip, Abika. You went past the fortress at 32:48 into the run. 10 minutes before you finally found it. Look down holes when you go past them. Yeah, I was, if I'd have been more thorough about it, I bet I could have found that. You really did everything you could, though. I enjoyed this run. I want to do another one today. I really do. Oh, by the way, okay, wait, let's do the thing. Okay, so we've always spoken about doing this, right? We've spoken about just, like, to prove how crazy seeds are, we're going to go a different direction on this same seed. And, like, because we haven't found the end portal yet. I guess we found the Nether Fortress, but we'll try and find another Nether Fortress if we can. I'm now going to play the exact same seed, going in a different direction. So how do I do it without showing the seed to anyone? Because, again, for fairness and balance, that's what we tried to do. Okay, so we're going to use just cheats to set it to day to make it a fair comparison. Don't look at the seed. You gotta promise you won. What is it? Time sets. I think it either starts at 1,000 or 0. We'll start at 500, split the difference. Hello, I'm ibxtoycat. I didn't have the heart in me to do another run, but I've wanted to do this for a while anyway. So let's pick a different, just to prove this is the exact same seed we were just playing, but we're doing it from a different direction now. Now we're going this way instead, which leads me to a village. Which I think it's so interesting that difference in first structure will change everything about how we play the game, right? Like, okay, so now we've got food covered. We're not going to be struggling in the Nether for for mushroom stew. From what I've read, it seems the Nether can be spawned in the Wither. The Wither can be spawned in the Nether. Yeah, I always fight the Wither in the Nether, personally. I think some people enjoy doing it in the end so they can cheese it, and they haven't patched it, so maybe Minecraft agrees that's okay. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay, so can you beat Minecraft on 1.0? So Harrison did have this idea yesterday, or maybe I said this idea to Harrison, and I'm just assuming it's his idea. You're so loyal to a seed, that's remarkable. You know, I would care if this seed died. That's how much I care about this seed. Last time it happened in my world, I survived and had to take like 20 minutes to calm down. Okay, so I'm gonna make a ton of these, and then a ton of those, and then one of those, and then one of these, and then there's a lot of crafting points required here, huh? Not knowing that you can spawn in the Nether must mean you're new to Minecraft. Like, that's the oldest way to fight it. Yeah, no, I felt like, you know, like, I don't know, as Minecraft ages, and these like, you know, like, certain strategies that we just take for granted as being the way people have always done things, eventually shift away and stop being, why did I make a furnace before, or whatever? I need a furnace anyway, eventually, right? Ways that we have assumed to just, like, would be the way of doing things until the end of time actually stop being that. I don't know why I made a wooden shovel. I'm playing this by ear, okay? Oh god, oh man, I messed this up so royally. Okay. Mine the golem until he comes and kills me. Then I murder him with a pickaxe, and I go to the Nether. Hi, checking in from work. I have like 2 minutes left of my break, says Silent Stormer. Good to see you here. How's it going? You can spawn a Nether boss in the Nether. How's that not obvious to new players? I mean, to me, the Wither, the logical place to spawn the Wither isn't actually the Nether. Like, I see that it comes from the Nether, and that's where but like, if you don't bring the, you know, especially if you're first time killing it, you wouldn't want to go to the Nether, right? Or maybe you would. Maybe I'm underassuming people's, Oh god, coughing hurts so bad because of something about one of my muscles is broken. I don't understand what. I'm not a muscle doctor. I'm gonna make a shield. I feel like It wouldn't have saved me in that last run, but I need to learn that shields have value. And let's throw that onto myself. So, yeah, let's now... Okay, so we really want a... we want more food, and we want water or lava or whatever else.
Go get that dragon.
Thank you very much, Time Splitter 448. I love Time Splitters. It was my favorite, or Time Splitters 2 was my favorite GameCube game. I think I played it on Xbox as well. I think I loved the game so much I had it on multiple platforms. I liked Future Perfect a lot as well. Like, it had a plot, and that confused me a bit. But, you know, I like that plot a lot. Oh, sorry, I like that game a lot. Man, I want to play Time Splitters now. Is Time Splitters playable on any future platform? Can I just quit this stream and go play Time Splitters too? Will anyone notice? Okay, I'm gonna... I said before that a nap is technically within the rules, right? So, I have it on 7 consoles. I know that's a weird way that people do showcase them, like, oh, you don't have this on that? You're not a true fan. But I love Time Splitters. Shields have little value on Bedrock. The number of people who have spoken to me about the whole armor thing and been like, hey, just so you know, armor's infinitely better on Bedrock. And it's like, yeah, protection for armor. Is this actually gonna work? We'll find out when I don't die, I guess. Oh, God. Or when I do. I guess, or when I do. I don't know how he's changed his mind at the very last minute here. I guess I'm gonna eat a bit, just because... Hey, buddy, I live over here. I'm over here. Okay, this is harder than just digging the hole. This is... Oh my God, he's... How did he find that path just now? Isn't that nuts? The path that golems know they can take. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I've died from this before. So I guess we dig the hole in the ground at this point. Okay, so that was all a waste of time. It seemed very smart until it... Oh, he was 1 hit away from death. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have cared. But yeah, we're out of this. By the way, this is a second village, Tiddle with the Cat. That's why there's a new golem here. It was very close to the first one, though. Again, isn't it crazy how cool this seed is just from a different direction? Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. I want some... Oh, chat! Okay, so besides playing Time Splitters, which I'm... Don't quit the stream, take us with you to Time Splitters. On YouTube, like, YouTube's a really funny place to try and do something like that, is all I can say for sure. Okay, so... Because of the whole engagement-based everything, like, half people are going to be like, okay, it's fine, no disrespect, but I did show up for Minecraft, and so I will be going now that it is there. Also, thank you, GeoPlays20. Welcome to the Cool Cat Club. There is a third village over there, by the way, which I guess we're going to head towards, because what else are we going to do? I really need some more hay bales, so I'm going to take all that I can get. 14 is just not enough wheat for my or bread for my liking. And yeah, I don't think heading over there and hoping for lava is a great strategy, so we're gonna head left instead. Also, yeah, I've always wanted to do like miscellaneous Let's Play streams, whatever. Let's Play. I know I have a third channel that like I'm always like, yeah, now's the time. Like every video game season, I'm like, yep, this is the thing. But I really prefer like I don't know. I'm trying to find more spaces in my life where I can do something that's like good for me, not just momentarily, but in the long run, but also productive. Which is, it's hard, right? Like, so much of the internet is about selling your mental health for money. You know, that is what people like. Also, in the Nether, you go 8 times further in the same distance, and so yeah, we need to go quite far out anyway if we're gonna get a different Nether fortress. Goose Plays is obsessed with pizza. By the way, I love your name, Goose Plays. I love geese. Do you love geese? Sell me that anxiety, toy cat. You know, like, I think that if I have a really big breakdown on stream, like a genuine breakdown where you can see this isn't just for the camera, Like, I am literally broken as a person. Do you know how many millions of views that'll get? Now, and even worse, now that I know that, like, my mental health has a price on it, wouldn't you trade your mental health for a few $1,000s? I think that video was really short the last time that happened, so, like, probably didn't make thousands. Probably maybe hundreds, though. I made hundreds off losing 8 hours worth of work, and the devastation you can see in my eyes. You know, was that worthwhile? I think a lot of people would say probably, and that's what makes it so hard to turn down. You almost feel like out of touch for being like, no, actually, my mental health is worth more than money. Yeah, that was a sad moment for us all, says Michael D. I'm going to try and do a little MLG water bucket. See, look how good I am. This is the overworld version of just playing around on the things. A little bummed out by the lack of lava pits. I think we might go into a cave soon. Wait, this is with caves and... Yeah, this is caves and cliffs on. You can tell from the... Actually, wait, is it? No, it is on. I remember I was in the settings. Doesn't look cavey and cliffy to me. This looks like a normal seed. Are you talking about the 1 million block walk in the nether? Yeah, yes, you're right. Like, if you care about me, you feel sad about that. But other people are like, oh yeah, I am... What is this sadness? I hope we can bottle it and sell it. Cave time, says Tiddles the cat. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I would trade my mental health for a lump sum of 6 figures or more. Like, enough to keep me comfortable till I get a job to support myself, plus therapy. See, I guess we're also talking about, like, when we say, like, you know, like a hit to your mental health, there's so many, like, levels of that, right? Like, when you, you know, when you get very mildly anxious because someone follows you, someone, I don't know, someone who is, you're like, ooh, yeah, that's technically a loss of mental health. And it's also a loss of mental health when you're beaten and abused by the person you love most in the world. But we can't really compare those two things. I mean, we can try and compare them, but we're not going to do anyone a favor by doing so, right? They are both, and so, yeah, on YouTube, you're presented with minor versions of that all the time, right? Like, I can, some of it's like, when you're self-employed, you have to make these, like, decisions of, you know, like, so many people, one of the anti-work movement points that annoys me is like, yep, well, anytime, you know, all time is my time, and I'm just using you, and, like, there's a great thing in there to it, like, yeah, of course, it's your time, you're a human being, of course your needs, etc. come first. But then also, where is lava? Should we dig down randomly at this point? I'm starting to think we should. I'm beginning to believe that's a good idea. I worked hard on my mental health. I wouldn't trade it for anything. See, yeah, there's another interesting difference. Like, when you work for something and you know how hard it was to get, like this is a weird point about life as a whole. Of like, when something comes naturally to you, even if you like it, you'll value it much lower because it's just like, yeah, you just get it. Whereas when you work really hard for something, it feels very different. Like, I don't know. Is that a raw copper block, by the way, just in the ground? I've heard of that existing, but I've never just seen that. Huh. Okay, that's quirky. Should we go into the cave? I don't think we're going to find lava down there. I see light, but I don't see enough space to find one of those big lavary caves. So let's get out of it. Or vein. Yeah, I've never actually seen one of those in Bedrock. I've only ever seen them in, like, snapshots for Java. Definitely should be more familiar. Anyway, okay. Gotta avoid skeletons at all cost. You know, like, the whole, like, talent versus skill thing. Of, like, everyone has a little bit of talent and everyone has a little bit of skill. But the weighting between the two of those things determines so much how much you think you've earned what you have. You know, like, there's a funny stereotype in our society, right? That, the more money you have, the less redistributionalist you are. And the less money you have, you know, like, it's so easy to be like, oh, I think we should pool all of our resources together. What resources do you have? I have $7 and an Olive Garden gift card. And it's like, oh, so you want everyone else's resources, is what you're saying with that. You know, like in Minecraft, when someone's like, let's share the diamonds. How many diamonds do you have? Well, I don't have any, but you have some and I would like them. And so that's like the simplistic view people use when they're talking about, you know, which we tie into like socialism or communism or whatever. But it's interesting because there are lots of very wealthy people who are, you know, at least tacitly, outwardly in favor of those, you know, redistributing the money around and doing things like that. And there are lots of very poor people that are like, no, I don't want anything I didn't earn. And so it's interesting when you look at the types of somewhat wealthy people. You know, the stereotype is that, like, you know, Hollywood, right? Like, anyone who's in the Hollywood bubble is just incredibly, you know, left-leaning. And it's like, you know, because they have to be for their job. If they're not in favor of, you know, XYZ, you know, trans, disabled, black lives, if they're not talking about that every day, they're going to get in some trouble and they're not going to be hired. And so it's actually like a career move. But I think it actually is more like when you know, like, unlike most fields, to reach the top of the acting field isn't about your acting skill. I think that all of the most popular actors in the world are probably some of the best actors in the world. But there's not a one-to-one correlation. Instead, what I think there's no lava around here. So we're still looking for lava, by the way. We just have some extra goodies. There's not a... Oh, also, we've got 6 iron ingots, so we're going to craft ourselves... Okay, so we're going to smelt one thing up while we do this, like one of these, because that's useful. And I'm going to make myself a iron pickaxe. I guess I'll also throw some wood in there. Just do things. Yeah, it's really interesting to me that, like, if because of that, like, people are like, yeah, people are very much more aware about how much more luck was involved in where they got. They feel like they earned it to some large extent too, but they know, like, oh yeah, if I'd have just been this, that, the other. Whereas lots of other fields, there's not as much of a luck component, or if there is a luck component, you don't feel it so heavily, or it's such a high luck component that you know everyone is dealing with the same. Like, this is how it is. Yeah, also, it's good to see you, Waddles. Oh, I think that's a fake. You know, the real Waddles shows up anyway, though. So at least that one's not a real trick. You're just a stand-in for my friend. Good to see you, Waddles. I hope you're doing well. I think that, what do you consider the goal of life to be, says, Frozable? I think the goal of life... See, this is funny to me. The fact that we can debate this is weird.
It sounds like you've had a rough week. I hope your elbow and everything feel better soon.
Thank you so much. Slip, and then something, wait. I'm gonna read your name as I eat some cooked beef, and... Okay, one sec. I should have water bucketed myself. Thank you very much, Slip Stitch. Honestly, I've had the worst week. I know I'm dealing with some stuff anyway. And then I got injured, physically, and then I don't know what I ate yesterday. I swear to God, I ate a salad and I ate a slice of cake, and my insides have not been happy with that. Like, I don't know. I've had like the worst stomach cramps. I'm used to like stomach pain. This was like next level. I was flatulent for a long time before too. And like, honestly, you're stuck with this situation at a point where you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna learn to like, you know, the smell of this thing that's happening every minute? You know, you can't do that. Okay, so you just gotta, you know, move away from the room every time it happens? No, can't do that either. Do I just suffer? Yeah, you just suffer. That's life. But no, I think something about certain types of suffering make you realize that, like, yeah, a perfect life isn't, you know, if you were to design a perfect life, this is like almost going into like Matrix theory. Also, finding lava is hard, apparently. I know we're diving a bit into Matrix theory or philosophy or something like that. But, if you were to design a perfect life, you'd have every moment be perfect all the time. But actually, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be enjoyable. Something about sacrifice is actually useful. because it makes the thing at the end of the sacrifice better. Why is that? Is something I feel like we could spend forever dissecting. But just like I was mentioning, oh yeah, ties in perfectly. You know, life is sucking right now. But I hope it won't suck soon. I've been looking into, I don't know, I've been looking into flights recently. I've been looking into, I know, I've been looking into all sorts of things, and it's been like, okay, somewhere, somehow, there is. Also, please sub, says Gooseplay20. That's right, smash that subscribe button if you like geese. And if you don't like geese, then you know what, smash that unsubscribe button. People say they're mean, but I reckon you're mean for disliking geese. Damn it, where is all the lava at? Am I being dumb? I like the way you present your genes in such a manner. This dude is forcing channel promos on your stream. The deep conversation stemmed from you talking about farting, says Donna Kelly. See, right? No, yeah, that it's an example. It's a bodily function that sucks. Why would our bodies design something that it needs to do? Like, it's better to flatulate than not, right? I think. And I think it's unhealthier to hold every single one of them in all the time. I don't think you're meant to let them all. Whatever, you know. My point there is, like, why would we have a feature designed into ourselves that's just bad, even though there's not really a way to avoid it at the time of doing so? And it's like, well, the lesson is about learning to avoid it in advance, right? I don't know. You know, I've been thinking about like weird human being. We've ran through so many villages. I can make enough iron to build an anvil. Not stereotypes, but like weird types of human beings that exist, right? Like, you know, maybe I think about this too often, but like, isn't it strange we have people that murder people? You know, going back to the murder point. Like, surely by now the murder genes in humanity should be gone. No one, like, in the same way that when you eat a human being, you get sick, right? If you're not aware, the reason people aren't cannibals is not only because human being would be one of the... Like, if we could eat human beings legally, I think it'd be the most expensive meat on the planet, right? The value for human being, according to the CIA, is like, what? 2.8 million? Or is it 8.2 million? It's in the millions. So, you know, like... ignoring that cannibalism, if it was legal and ethical and... Oh, there we go. We finally got lava. And all those other things, we wouldn't be great. Toycat promoting murder. Would you like to get 50% off murder? Make sure to use code Toycat. Okay. I guess you get 50% off your sentence in prison when you do the murder. Okay, so we do this. Okay, I'm doing it correctly this time for once. Chat, look at this. This is a beautiful moment in the Toycat universe. Because for the... Oh, I don't think this is high enough up, actually. Because for the first time, I am making a nether portal. I'm checking it twice. And I can't guarantee that I know who is naughty or nice. But I can say that we have actually done it. Look at that. You see the beauty? Yeah. It took me 21 minutes to find a single source of lava. But look how quickly I took advantage of it once I did. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So now we want to head in the negative direction so we don't find the same nether fortress. Okay, that's the positive. Well, it's going to be very hard to head negative, so I guess we're going to try and circle around, maybe? I don't know what my plan is, honestly. Oh, it's so laggy. I'm sorry. See, okay, that's one of those things about Bedrock I'd love to work on. Will you do more geography for the blind videos, says Ned Oram. I still speak to Vandergraaf every now and then. I love the idea of doing a podcast, but every day I wake up and I don't think I want to do a podcast. You know, it's, I like the idea of being someone who eats healthily enough to not, get food poisoning ever. But then I go and eat an iota kebab at midnight anyway. I don't know how I'm gonna rectify that one, personally. I think there's a lot of ways in which our ideal dreams don't match up with our realities, and finding the way to thread the needle on it is very hard. But you know, if it wasn't hard, we wouldn't call it hardcore. See, there we go. There's a meaningless message about nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna keep heading across the Soul Sand Valley because, you know, I've got food, I've got a backup food source, and the biome does keep going this way. UK loves kebabs. You never see it in America unless you're in the ethnic part of New York or something. Yeah, kebabs, it's weird to me. I wonder why they spread so well to the UK. Like, I guess the Turkish population. Like, because they're in Germany. Like, it's almost considered like a German food in Germany. Maybe it's just like the perfect integration of food. Again, I don't know and understand. All I know is we love kebabs. And don't you all? How's the Let's Play doing? Says Chris Morris. Oh, I was meant to record a Let's Play today and I didn't. Guess I'll have to do that tomorrow and then edit it myself. I love editing videos. See, the ideal version of me yesterday was like, tomorrow you'll wake up and you'll make a video. And then I actually woke up and I had some questionable food poisoning, and now I have to replan my thing to make sure that I meet some obligations. Shawarma is very common in Moscow. I actually have a ton of cooked steak I can eat. Also, Michael Schaefer, thank you for becoming the 368th channel member. Welcome. Okay, so we're gonna have to relight these guys on fire, I think. Okay, so we got 4 hoglins on fire. Feels like we should be able to do something with this, and we can just come on. Yeah, that's a lot of meat. So thank you, Michelle Schaefer, for becoming the 368th member, and thank you for a year, March 3258. Congratulations, you have a diamond cat next to your name if you talk in chat now, which you know, kind of a cool thing, right? Kind of a cool thing. Let's go down there, I guess. Be a pro, make a no food run. I did have the idea. I'll admit, it was after a couple of drinks at the place where I was watching the cars go around the circle. But what about Minecraft? Can you beat Minecraft if you only eat poisonous potatoes? And I just think it'd be one of those Minecraft runs that's so dumb to look at, and that's why I want to do it. Maybe it'd be better to do it like, see, here's my challenge. Whenever I have a run like that I really want to do, it's like, do I do it as a video or do I do it as a live stream? And now it's like, I've seen a lot of runs like that work as shorts, because like, yeah, there's a few key moments you want to see, right? And so maybe I gotta try that, because you know, shorts are popping these days. And so maybe we do that way. I don't know, man. It's like life is a challenge. Okay. Maybe I do it as a live stream and then I turn the live stream into a short. You know, like the 60 seconds is like a highlight reel. Maybe I do it as a video. You know, do it as a live stream, then turn it into a video. Do it as a video, and then if the video is successful, try it as a live stream. You know, I don't understand how does anyone work out what they're meant to do on this damn platform? None of it makes sense to me. I need a head of strategy to work out how all of that makes sense. Hey Toycat, luck and perfect. Thank you, Lisa. Good to see you. I love that you've got a diamond cat too. I didn't even realize, Lisa. It's embarrassing of me. Thank you very much. I am going to use your luck, and it's going to go perfectly. I can't believe I only took... Do I have, like, feather falling on? I do, wow. Feather falling 4. That's incredible. Okay, so I'm going to find a Nether Fortress soon. I'm using visualization, which is totally a real technique, and not just, you know, daydreaming real hard. Definitely start making shorts. I hate the overall concept of YouTube shorts. Oh yeah, if YouTube didn't push them, they would have never gained success, right? This is the crazy thing about YouTube with new features. The thing that determines whether a feature lives or dies is how well YouTube pushes those things to viewers. YouTube, and this is why dislikes being removed is such a powerful thing. YouTube is trying to say, hey, anything that you would use to decide what you want to watch a video based on, no. How dare you? Do you want to decide what you watch on this platform, you filthy potato of a... Oh, there's no fortress. I can't believe you've done this to all of us. You monster. Watching your own you're a dumb human. You don't know what you want to watch. And so, you know, that Netflix removed the, you know, the ratings for this reason too. No, we will show you what you want to watch, and you will tell us if we are correct. That is the model that, YouTube wants this to exist on. Please say Seth is a little girl. Private joke, says Liam Wickham. Seth is a little girl. There we go. Look at that. Your boy just made £1.79 minus the 30%. Like, okay, here's an example, right? You just gave me money via YouTube Super Chat because YouTube said to you, hey, would you like to show up on the stream? There's this option where you can, you know, throw some money at him and then you'll show up on the stream. It's called Super Chats, and it promotes it to you in some way that I can tell because you know, like, whatever. YouTube used to have a feature that they didn't promote so much. It was exactly the same as Super Chats, but it didn't charge you 30%, or it didn't charge me 30% to receive them, I should say. But because it didn't promote them, fewer people did them. Like, YouTube is fully in control of how... Oh, God. Kill me now. I mean, actually don't. Like, I might... Okay. So yeah, I don't actually have a way to cook these. Oh, I've got coal. I've been using garbage this whole time. And I have coal. Do you see that blaze just despawn? That was weird. Okay, so as long as there's a blaze spawner here, okay, I'm good, right? Do I have enough gold to make a sword? I don't know why I'm standing around awkwardly. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit from behind. Okay. See, that was very much the opposite of perfect. YouTube never told me to super chat. The person before me did. Whereas it's really hard for me to say, hey, there's a link in the top line of the description, which, you know, is like what you're technically meant to be reading, where you can do the exact same process. You know, your credit card turns into a message on the screen, just like Gerald K did right there, by the way. Toycat tax. Also, I give no money to see. I want to craft a sword so I can actually kill you guys. Let me just do that. No, I hate the crafting thing on Bedrock. I don't want to uncraft just because I'm being murdered while I'm trying to craft a sword. Why would you assume that, Bedrock? Why would you assume that? Okay, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get blazed, but from this distance, it's gonna be fun. I guess I can just craft a second crafting table over here, right? One that's, you know, no, you know, I'm not letting the, okay. I'm not letting Minecraft Bedrock's game mechanics play. I am crafting, he said, no, I'm gonna go crazy in this stream. Okay, so good news is he's dead. Bad news is I probably burned his loot. Oh, there's so many mobs around here. I don't understand any of this. Okay, just let me use the crafting table this time. There we go. That's all I wanted this entire time. That's all I wanted. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of here ASAP. Whew. I want no safety precautions in my crafting, no sir. I want that to be a toggle I can turn off, because I understand you're, you know, you're playing Minecraft for the first time, as a lot of Bedrock players will be, because they just downloaded a thing called Minecraft. Oh no! Why did I attack you? Why did I attack you? Why is that my death? Okay, is it my death? Is this my murder? It shouldn't be, but it might. Ooh, we're fine. I'm enjoying life. Thank you very much, by the way, Gerald K, for the Toycat tax. See, right, like, the things that are pushed on you do have an effect on what you use. You know, the fact that, like, everyone around you is always like, ooh, murder is bad, makes you slightly less likely to murder someone, even if you really don't like them. You know, this is that funny thing about, like, are morals innate, or are they learned? And, like, we all have innate morals, and then we all learn some from the world around us as well. Like, one of the things I genuinely don't have any conception of naturally. I don't think, at least. You know, I guess we all have natural versions of everything. But, okay. Oh, Christ. Something I don't know. Something I have way less conception of than normal people is like, actually, wait, here's a moral I have that is not most people. I find, like, the idea of eating food from someone else's house to be hard. Like, it's like a thing I have to get over. Drinking the water from someone else's tap, I know it's the same water, but it's like, I need to be thirstier before I'm willing to do that. This is, you know, like, even if they're a great friend, I know it's no issue for them. They're not upset with me for using their tap water. I'm like, ooh, but I don't really want to use that. I had someone offer me, it was really nice of them. They're like, oh yeah, this thing you'd be looking for, I have a packet of that at my house. They don't sell them anymore, but I have a... Also, Matthew Wright, thank you for 6 months. I've supported Toycat during these tough times. Half an update for far too long. Many mobster rolls, and we're nearly there, chat. Can I just rant about how we got 2 cave updates in the end, but we still didn't really get a cave update in the end. I don't know how we did that, but I'm still genuinely upset. In the next Let's Play Build a Shulker Box out of Shulker Boxes while talking about Let's Play Build a Shulker. That's anxiety to a cat. I don't, if it was anxiety, right? Like, because don't get me wrong, like, everyone has, like, you know what annoys me? People who go, like, I have social anxiety, like it's a character trait. Like, no. Everyone has social anxiety. Everyone finds, like, isn't it crazy? I get anxious when meeting new people. No, that's not crazy. People are just better at hiding it than you. Okay, you know what? Pro tip for anyone watching this right here. Because, like, we're all very good at hiding that, which is like, yeah, you just kind of go with it. Like, people do get it worse and better. You might get more socially anxious than the average person. But I'll assure you right now, there's no one that looks at meeting new people as being just as easy as hanging out with friends. Oh no. Okay, so we just have to hide here. Am I gonna live? Oh no! Why am I not gonna live? Why am I not gonna live? Okay. I'm fine, right? I think I'm fine. See, by the way, on Bedrock, I'm at 4 hearts right now. Now watch the healing process as I go all the way from 4 to 10. Also, Harrison, wait, I'm gonna try not to cover the hotbar. Look at this. Look at this healing process. This is as fast as we can humanly heal on Bedrock. I just want to get these 4 hearts back. Look how slow it's gonna be. 3 hearts to go. 2.5 hearts to go. Do 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 do. Like, that is why that, oh my god, I'm getting, okay, so yeah, I'm not going where those places are going. They want me, they can find me. Okay, so I'm getting out here. I forgot how I even got in here, honestly. Please, oh, okay, it was down. It was from down, so we just jumped down. Oh, there's baby hoglins down there, that's cute. Okay, fine. We're good, we're out here. So we want to head back towards the portal coordinates, and we'll find the nearest warped wood biome on the way. Warped forest. Whew. I saw Toycat today playing Horizon. I think they use bot versions off you, but I mean, there's a chance it was me if it was like 12 hours ago. Portal coordinates 250 minus 250. That's beautiful. Lizzie S, thank you very much. Are we gonna make it? I'll find one more, just for my safety. This would be so funny if that was the leap into death right there. So I'm gonna trade with these hoglins right here. I've got 18 gold and not a lot of time to make it to, like, I'm not sure if I'll get anything, but it's always worth trying, right? Oh, I guess I should lead them towards some never gold. Wait, why did you? Okay, over here, friend. I wonder why he doesn't care about gold. So he gets, oh, there's just a whole horde of them over here anyway, whatever. So I'm gonna upset a lot of... Okay, there's gonna be at least a few... There we go. We got 2 of them checking him out. So we'll mine one of these blocks so they know that I exist. I'll mine a second one of these blocks. Oh Christ, I'm gonna actually die. There. Yeah, because the healing process is not as fast as the damage process. Minecraft is just wacky that way. Okay, so there's some fire resist potions in there, which is pretty handy. There's some arrows over here, which I do like, don't get me wrong. And there's no ender pearls, but I'll take the fire resistance. Okay. Perfect, okay. So we're in, we're out. I think if I'd have got enough obsidian to build a portal, I could have done something cool with that. I don't, so instead... You know, now I can't die to fire, though. That's cool. I'm a little sad the azaleas didn't get their own type of wood, but real-life azaleas are a type of rohedrodendron, which is a type of bush, so in context it makes sense. I can't believe... Magma cubes always bully me so badly. And I just kind of let them. And I think that should end. Oh, please stop. Please stop, Mr. Magma Cube. I would like you to please stop bullying me. Yeah, I need to get a building block out so I'm not, like, at the mercy of this stuff, too. Rohedrondron. You know what? I tried my best, but I can't. Rohedrondron. That's how you say it. That's how you say that word. It's close to 2 a.m. It is very late in Vodka Land and Vodka Putin Land. You know, one of those lands. Okay, let's go. Magma cubes are the real menace. Yeah, magma cubes honestly are the worst design for... I guess that's what makes them horrifying. So, like, sure, it's for the Nether, but it's... I wish they were designed in a more interesting way. That's what I would have done were I in charge. Sadly, I am not in charge of the use. See, by the way, look, I'm standing still, and the ghast is not hitting me, by the way. Just, like, all those times that he's perfectly sniped me, maybe they just are random, and, like, every now and then you get hit, and every now and then you don't, and deal with the difference. See, I need to find a warp forest. That's my whole goal right now. I don't have enough gold or gold-finding skills to take advantage of her. I guess I could mine a bastion if I found one, but I don't think I'm going to find one. And we do know where a thingamajig is. So, Cat, do you have any siblings? Says Sweaty Boy Jerry 21. Nice name, by the way. I do have any siblings. Okay, next question. Okay, let's get out of here, maybe? No, we're gonna keep going around. Kind of annoying to do. Actually, wait, I physically can't. Oh, so we're going up. Okay, up and over. Perfect. So Cat, please have 2 pet wardens in 1.19. I would love to. You know, I have an Elder Guardian in my museum. It would be so cool to get a warden in there too. I suspect that because they're trying to make the warden a tough guy mob, it's going to be very hard to do that. But if I have protection 4 armor, and we're playing easy, which we are, and I have healing potions like it's nothing, I can make like little chests along the way filled with healing potions, then we might be able to do something. Actually, that might be a fun stream idea. Chat, how would you like... So, again, we don't know about the warden's damage yet, etc, etc, etc. But assuming that he is capturable, all I'd need is a ton of health potions, and I guarantee I can do it. So what if we craft, like, 1,000 health potions now? Wait, what do you need for a health potion? It's a magma cream, right? Is it a magma cream? I think it's a magma cream. Use your shield, says Teak Benoit. Isn't it sad that I've had a shield this whole time, and I have not used it to save my life? Despite the many times it definitely would have. I guess I'm gonna hay bale down. Ooh. Do I trust myself to hay bale down? Well, let's find out. I do. And then switch back out. A little bit annoying the way my inventory organization is working, but that's fine. You should another boss run when the warden comes. Yeah, I think that even whether the warden is a boss is this like big up in the air thing. In the Minecraft world. Because, like, again, the developers don't want it to be a boss. It's a natural disaster. I think that they kind of proved a point with what they were saying when we saw the Minecon live clip. But still, when you add a really challenging threat to the game, how can you not see it as a boss in some way, you know? Honestly, I would like it if Minecraft just admitted, like, okay, bosses are actually a fun thing about, you know, Terraria or whatever. Sure, we'll add them. If people like them, we like when people like things. Okay, so my portal's only 200 blocks that way. I do have a gold pickaxe with efficiency 2, which is going to last me all of a few seconds. But I think I can make it there. Okay, so just going to run past you. Hope you didn't notice me. For some reason, he didn't. Yeah, let's just mine through this wall. Yeah, we're basically there. Yeah, we just mine upwards. Oh, perfect. Even better than what I was going for. No idea. Oh, wow, these caves do actually... No, it doesn't connect. It almost connects. This is actually a pretty cool set of Nether caves. You don't... If this was normal in the Nether, imagine how much more fun we'd have here. I'm just saying, a cave update could have included Nether caves and end caves. And you know what we got instead? We got, between 2 updates, 2 biomes for Overworld caves. And I'm still not happy about it. So yeah, let's keep mining upwards, I guess. Ooh, let's not mine that sort of upwards though. Let's just leave that behind, shall we? Oh, we're going backwards rather than forwards. Okay, so we're Soul Sand Valleys here. This is a pillar. We're above the... No, yeah, this is... We're below the biome right now, based on this. So if we just go this way, we'll end up where we want to be. There should be a boss for every hostile mob. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I like the concept. Sure, you can get skulls when you kill every mob that can make a boss version of that mob. Why not, you know? So there are ghasts around here, so we are in the right space. I think. Is it this way? This is why subtitles are needed. Oh, please, no. Not the pickaxe again. Not the pickaxe again! Oh, I just wanna get out of the Nether sometimes, you know? A phantom boss sounds annoying. Toycat, my soul tax, while I has no job, Pet Warden is the most Toycat challenge. I have captured a natural disaster. If I could have a pet earthquake, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna make 1,000. Wait, actually, I'm gonna make like 10 chests at least. Let's say. Oh god, I'm gonna make. Yeah, and then I could like fill chests in the Nether with these health potions. That's a good idea. Let's brew some health potions for a video. Do you think the Mushroom Islands will update? Says Tiddles the cat. I would love to see them update the Mushroom Islands. I do not believe that they will though. Why is getting around the Nether so frustrating? Like, I guess we made the mistake of not going exactly the way we came in. But just how do I get around this mess that is the Nether? What am I meant to be doing? I think backtracking the moment you've gone to a fortress is smart. Like, try to go exactly the way you came. Going a different way can lose you so much time, and we don't need that. That's a lesson we're gonna learn right now. We're gonna forget about it and then, you know, regret our life decisions. But that's gonna happen later from now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get back in. Okay, there we go. That's definitely where I came from. So we just bridge over to that, and we're fine. I've wanted mushroom caves for years, man. Me too. I don't know why. Like, maybe I just don't understand the technical challenge in adding cave biomes. I think that's what it is. But like I don't know why it was so hard to add 2 cave biomes in a year. Like that's what we got, right? Like last year we had 1 cave biome. This year we have 3. Sorry, at the end of this year, when 1.18 finally releases, we'll have 3. I wonder what it is that is making it so challenging to add more. Because when you know, they added 4 Nether biomes in a year, and I'd argue Nether biomes are so much more complex. Oh, there is a bastion here. Okay. Good thing I left some of my pickaxe intact. The only thing I ever come down to is, like, it's enthusiasm, right? Like, do you know how fast I will run to the store if I want cake? Do you know how fast I'll run to the store if you tell me that you need, and, like, What do you need, chat? What do you want from the store? Let me show you how fast I'll go get it for you. Right, like when someone says like, "Oh yeah, can you come play with me on Xbox?" I'm like, "Oh, I just wish I had the time." And I'm being genuine when I say that. Like, I don't have spare time to do something like that. Iron brew, cigarettes, apples, pie. You know, I'll make sure I get all of those things when I go to the store, which I'm gonna do as soon as possible. Don't worry, I'm on it right now. We actually do have to go up in this structure, which is annoying because my pickaxe is very broken. Okay, so we're just gonna climb as best we can. I'm wearing gold. It's gonna be fine. We're ending up right back here. Oh, this actually went somewhere. So as long as we don't find brutes, we're gonna be great. When we find brutes, my life becomes pain. But this is like my actual way past at this point. I hate when it... What am I meant to take from this, you know? Do I mine through here? Okay, I'm mining as many blocks as I can before the game gives up on me. Oh, I'm in an... Oh god, I'm in a nightmare. Oh god, just... Okay. We're gonna craft a... We can do things about this. You know, like priority is this weird thing, and it's hard and it's nebulous and like I don't know. Like not even priority, but like there are things you care about, and there are things you care about. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna throw away this. There's things you care about on some level, and then there's things that like, oh yeah, you don't care about it at all, and you're like, yep, that's a forever way problem. I'm always so cautious of this because like sometimes when it seems like to me, if anyone says like, yeah, we'll do that one day, they're saying this is not in any sense of the word a priority for me. And so whenever I'm like talking about something, I hate saying someday. It seems like the same way of pushing that on top of people, being like, oh yeah, when are we gonna do that that potato speed run? I don't want to commit to a day. I don't want to say someday though, like probably in the next month at some point. I'm really busy next week. Next weekend, I can't do any streams, and I'm probably gonna miss a video or something because I've got to move out. I've got to move out of help someone. Oh god, I've got to do some things with my old house, and then I've got to empty the house. And then, like, clean the house, because, like, you know, people who want to buy a house don't want to buy a house covered in years of filth or whatever. Oh, my God. Just, where... Isn't my portal around... Chat, what are the coordinates for my portal? Isn't it meant to be around here somewhere? I'm very confused. Where... Why am I not seeing a portal right now? Okay, so it's this way, right? Potato speedrun. Potato speedrun. Okay, so just this way. 250 minus 250. Says Rachel Gill. I'm wondering what the Y coordinate is. Lower down. Okay, we'll use the second pickaxe to mine lower down. I would pay extra for your filth. I don't know what I am reading right there, but I wish I wasn't. Maybe honestly, now that I've got a bastion here anyway, and I'm making a pickaxe. Maybe we should just say, oh, we don't have an iron pickaxe. Ooh, yeah, that was not smart to lose. You need to go down about 20 blocks. Thank you. Okay, it's Y50. There we go. Thank you, chat. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to trust you, Timothy Dalzell. See, it's easier to trust members because they've got a financial incentive. They've got like something tying them to their name. This is what I think really makes. I've said this before, but like I think this is what makes like reputation systems work, right? Like having something to lose, if everyone all of a sudden hates you, makes you want to not have people hate you. Some people innately have that anyway. Like that's probably why you have social anxiety. You're worried that people are hating you, or maybe you're worried that you hate people. I don't know why you do the things that you do, chat. Not your therapist, psychologist friend. Yeah, I have no idea where the rooms are in this place that I would want to participate in. I don't understand. You don't trust me because I'm cancerous. It's true, you have a very cancerous attitude. Hate to tell you about it. Okay, I give up on this thing. It seemed like a smart idea, and then it wasn't. It just was. I wanted it to be smart. I don't know my way around the bastion. I should learn my way around the bastion. Only trouble with reputation systems that people can exploit easily. Liars become social savants in no time. Yeah, the you know, like that brings me back to a point, right? Like, why does it smells very bad? You can't smell it, chat, but it smells bad right now. Just trust me when I say that. Anyway, yeah, the downside is, like, if you're really, like, I don't know, I find this with Discord servers, it's insane to me how much of a microcosm of, like, you know, like, pre-government societies Discord servers tend to be. But, like, so many people love Discord but hate the, you know, something about it. And the thing I hear most is, like, yeah, there's a lot of great servers out there. There's also a lot of, like, I don't know, power-hungry mods. Or, okay, we don't have our furnace anymore. Oh, Christ. And, do I have my coal? I do. So I can make a crafting table. I'm making too many of these at this point. I can make a furnace. I can throw the coal in there with all of this that I've picked up. Okay. But, what are you drinking? This is green sour so it's green, so it's like slightly transparent. It's a stevia cola replacement, but this one's cherry instead of cola. So there's a lot happening right here. I enjoyed it a lot. It's like really, really sweet. Like of all the sweeteners, okay, you know what, chat? This is a dumb question. What's your favorite artificial sweetener? Because although technically isn't sugar an artificial sweetener, although if we're arguing sugar's natural, shouldn't we argue all those other things are natural? Like, it's not like humans made. You know, stevia is a plant too, whatever, you know? I thought it was Coke Zero, says Marbet. Oof. I can't believe you assume I would drink Coke Zero just because I do it all the rest of the time. I'd recommend it, yeah, it's like, it costs like £1. It's available at Superdrug, which sounds like a funny name for a store, but it is in fact real. I know I'm late, but I'm still running to the store. Can you grab me a bag of crisps? Actually, Crazy Carlton, could you grab me a, I don't know, a bag of poppadoms while you're there? Sorry, I'm, you know, if I am still heading to the store though, Crazy Carlton. So I guess I might as well get those crisps. And you know, do you know the time that I'm gonna get those crisps in? Is it a priority? No, it isn't. Also, I overestimated my ability to find a warp forest. I found so many of them earlier, and it was the same seed, but I can't use that knowledge. So what do I do instead? Okay, so I know that's a Soul Sand Valley. I thought this island just had a forest on it. Okay, chat, hear me out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swim through the lava. No, that's a terrible idea. Okay, I'm just gonna bridge across these islands till we find something. Would you make an amethyst biome, Toycat? Says Cancer's Attitude. If it wasn't so painful to farm amethyst, that would be a great idea. That would be a really fun idea. One could classify sweeteners as organic or inorganic, since sugar contains carbon. Any sweetener without carbon may be considered natural. You know, is carbon is that how you're defining organic? I guess organic in the like organic life form sense is what you're going with. Slightly drunk, enjoying the stream, says Jean-Pierre Joseph Hacker. Hey, thank you, Jean-Pierre. This very fun name you have. I guess you must be based in the UK based on the pounds for the super chat. I'm glad that you're drunk, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Actually, I'm not glad that you're drunk. I think the fact that you're drunk is exactly neutral. You know, like, you decided to harm your liver very minorly in the long run to have some good times now. Why did you do something that is objectively long-term harmful for a short-term pleasure? Isn't that interesting? There we go. There's a warp forest path. What I'm aiming for. Oh my god, we've been going for an hour? Oh, I am not good at Minecraft. I don't know how anyone has ever assumed that I was good at Minecraft, honestly. Let's kill some Endermen, and let's get this out of there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's so many blocks that I would love to make into make biomes out of, but then just getting them is like a ball ache, honestly. Honestly, you know, let's do it anyway. How do I not be sad all the time, says V Theorem. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's that is my single most useful tip that will help you out in this thing that we call life together. Okay, so let's look at you, friend. Okay, now you should come over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Two of you. Got a little hill above me. It's not actually ideal, is it? I want like more of a 360 viewpoint. Yeah, I think if I'm on an island, they teleport below me. So I think this little... Like, where did they go? Where did they teleport, you know? I can't... If I start bridging, they're going to kill me. It's good that I have the fire resistance potion. Because now I can make dumb decisions like this. Where did they go? They teleported. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go in a bit like this, where there's hopefully... Oh, they're going to teleport above this, too. There needs to be nothing above me, I think. I think that's the real kicker. So I'm out of food now. So I'm doing this. I can't take damage. Oh, I've got cobblestone. And I can make another crafting table to get bread. Okay. So food is sorted. I'm just gonna make sure. See, he teleported away. Gone. Just frustrating. Frustrating, but it's fine. Oh god, it has hurt me to cough for so long. Like, it hurts. Like, you know what, chat? I don't understand muscles. Can someone explain to me, like, why my muscles hurt, like, way after the fact that I've had an accident? And, like, should coughing hurt? Like, not, again, it's like a muscular pain. Just to clarify. I know. Also, quick, Toycat! Need medical supplies from the store! Says Fintan O'Brien. I will get you those medical supplies as quickly as I'll get Crazy Carlton's crisps. Don't worry, I'm going any day now. I'll go to the store. No, yeah, I think that, like, it's weird because, like, telling people about, like, this priority thing that we all have in our brains, but no one likes to admit, is, like, super impolite sometimes. Of being like, I would love to do this thing, but there's literally no benefit to me. In fact, I would actively dislike doing so. And also, there are lots of other things that I need to do. So, maybe we should find out, you know, like, I don't know. It's working out polite ways to say things is like half of what life is about, right? Maybe I need to do a better job at it, given that I exist here on the internet. Fortune on a geode is great. I get lots of amethyst. Do you get enough to cover a biome in it, though? Do you have thousands of blocks of amethyst just lying around? I would wager that you don't. Damn, okay, one of them... We finally found a place where Enderman will come back to me. I just got off work from the call center. I work in. The first thing I hear is Toycat saying, have you tried it off and on again? Turning off and on again. You know, Storm Veridea, hate to bring your work home, but that is an important advice. Have you tried turning the stream off and on again? Because if you had, you'll notice that's not the first thing I say anymore. I need to eat bread quickly. Oh, okay. 2, that's fine. It's perfectly doable. Ooh, my stomach is hurting. You know, I hear the word stomach cramps so often, I like forget it's a real thing until it happens to me. Is that me being like a serial killer level person again, or what's the scoop on that? Okay, what's the plan? I have armor right now. Do I? Wait. Oh god. Okay, so I have no armor. So I'm gonna craft a chest plate, and then I'm gonna craft some leggings. Then I'm gonna throw away. I could craft boots if I'd have gone smarter on that. I could have worked that out better. Throw away the one dirt and this, and then eat some bread. Should have eaten the bread while I was doing all of that craziness because I was wasting time anyway. Go look at the Enderman. Any more Enderman to look at? There's one over there. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, we're gonna just kind of look around the biome doing this. I don't know what it is about certain places that makes Enderman teleport more or less. Would love to find what those characteristics are. Okay, so we're gonna run around. Okay, no, that's the same guy. Any more Endermen in the area? Just the one? He teleported away there. Oh, he teleports when you look, even when they're mad at you. Okay, useful knowledge. See, even though I've been at full health for a while, the speed at which I'm regenerating is nowhere near the speed you can take damage. Even when you have armor. It's just, like, I think that people forget that it's, like that. Why is it so expensive to super chat, says Green Wolf. I think it's only expensive relative to, I don't, like, the cheapest super chat, depending on your area, is, like, only, like, 1 or 2 of your local currency, right? It's cheaper than the Ruby tool map, and you're actually supporting someone directly. I think you could, I guess the best argument you can make is that it's expensive relative to the value of just showing up on screen for a few seconds. Which is interesting that, like, even that you can try and value that, right? But, and, like, we do have values for it. Oh, Christ. So, Kat, are you with Team Seas? I do... Actually, no, I hate the ocean. I can't wait till we get rid of the ocean. If that means making it, you know, like, raising the water level, lowering the water level, I just want there to not be an ocean anymore. And I'm passionate about making sure we get to a post-ocean future as fast as possible. I do not want an ocean. Like, you ever see, like, fish? That's gross. You ever see their eyes? They look at you weird. I don't know why we're defending these guys. I can't drain the ocean in real life. Yeah, have we tried manufacturing a ton of sponges and throwing them in the ocean? Like, if we haven't tried that, then why are we doing all this craziness of, like, cutting global emissions? And I just think it's a little bit, you know, I feel like maybe we should at least try it, you know? Let's not knock it till we've seen the results. Oh, he's actually teleporting here. Is he still here? He teleported away. Okay, yeah, there are definitely parts of this biome where they're just leaving us forever. What about Big Salmon? Big Salmon also looks weird. He is too, just a carrot of the sea. Team Sponge 2022 says, oh Christ, I was not looking at where I was going. Very almost. I guess I wouldn't die. I'm immune to most death sources at this point. I've got 26 arrows. I just need a bow, but I'm gonna go past a village and make one. Yeah, I think everything's good now. I think my odds of dying are low to not at all. Toycat is fake Ruby tools. Here is another tax. Thank you, Cheese God. You know, it's my whole thing here. Obviously, my goal is to optimize, you know, like, I would like if as many people who wanted to give me money gave me money, because that's how, surprise, surprise, these streams make anything at all. Wow, that's why they're called tips, and that's why I talk about them so often. But, like, if you're saying repeatedly that you don't want to tip because you don't have, you know, you don't feel like you have money or you don't have a job, but like whatever the thing is that is holding you back, I feel like you should not. You know, I'm like worried on your behest here, Cheese God. Yeah, I hope you work out either that you have, like, either you have money and it's great and you can spend it, or you don't have money and you need to stop. Right? You know, like, there's another thing, right? This, like, everyone knows the time example of, like, yeah, actually, like, whether you have time or not is just relative to how badly you want to do the thing. To some extent. That is just kind of true. Damn it, I just want to also look at that again. Warped vine just chilling in midair. Okay, there's another one over here. Friendo, let's be friends. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, Christ. I don't know how that hurt me like way before the contact was made in my head. Oh my god, I hate Endermen so much. I despise them. Also, well, one can say your opinion is only worth $5 for a maximum character count of 150. You know, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe instead of arguing that the tip is a way of supporting, it's actually a direct service you're buying that you know you will get Toycat's opinion on whatever words you say, and for $5 you get 150 characters worth of saying something. You actually get a few more if you use streamlabs.com/toycat, linked in the description, where, fun fact, 100% of the tip goes to the stream. I like to mention it every now and then just because I feel like I'm being like, you know, e-beggy when I mention like, hey, here is a way that takes the same money from you but gives more of it to me. But every time I say it, people are like, wait, really? That's how that works? And I feel like, yeah, that's, you know, YouTube promotes the version that makes them more money. Who would have guessed? Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know why I'm having such a bad time with this biome as a whole. I should learn the mechanics so I'm not just, like, randomly ambling around, right? Okay, my first Toycat attacks, and strip mining is so powerful now with cobbled deep slate spawning. Ugh. Anyway, good stream. Having a great time experience, says Bray. I should do Streamlabs tips in a different accent to the YouTube super chats. Now there's a business site. There's a way to promote the difference. The American way is taking 30% and then claiming that it's doing me a favor. And the British way is actually doing the nice thing. There we go, look at that. There's a comment on society for you. Where are all the okay, there's an enderman here, we're fine. There's an enderman over there as well. Oh Christ, the way he ran into me was pretty nuts there, huh? Is there a second enderman on the loose still? There's not. Okay, so we're gonna go up here anyway. I'm American. I'm too yet lazy to use Streamlabs. Lol, says link holder. I admire that. Again, like to me, the difference there is like if you want to support the max you can, you use Streamlabs, right? It's the most efficient in out. If your whole goal is just like, yeah, I'm just interacting with this live stream that I like, which I didn't realize that was like an opinion people had. Cause like you know how people like always make fun of like, oh yeah, you giving money to a Twitch streamer, don't you know they're like millionaires? I'm actually gonna die, by the way. I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually dead. And like people do give money to millionaires every day. Don't get me wrong. I mean, also every time you buy a new phone, you're giving money to millionaires in the form of the stockholders, whatever. But would be cool to have 2 different computer voices for Super Chat / Streamlabs. I think I can actually set that up. I think I might have done that before at some point even. Where are all the Endermen? This is meant to be like filled with Endermen, and it's like there is one Enderman every few seconds. Like this biome is not fulfilling its purpose as far as I am concerned. Maybe there's a bastion in the area taking up all the spawn count. Actually, I think that is actually true. I was in a bastion somewhat recently. Okay, so I have a pickaxe. I don't. Oh, I do have a pickaxe. I don't know why I lost the pickaxe. Let's, okay, let's pickaxe. Why do ducks have tail?
Why do ducks have tail feathers? To hide their butt wax. Sorry, been up way too long.
I like that joke, Katsu. You know, that's a fun joke. Thank you for telling me an entirely harmless joke that made me laugh. That was fun. That was via Streamlabs, so a lot of that was support, but also was like, I want to make people laugh. That's like the most wholesome way a person can be. And then sometimes it's just like, yeah, Dr. Hockey has just the question, what are your thoughts on Hightail? To him, hearing my thoughts on Hightail right now, this second, are worth $2 Canadian, which is like $1 real dollar. So, oh my god, where, Enderman, why aren't you working correctly? This is not faster. This is the slowest run of Minecraft ever. I use Super Chat because I want YouTube to have my money, says John. You know what? Honestly, that is, even though it's like not relatable to me, I think it is an entirely fair opinion of like, I use YouTube every day. It brings me a ludicrous amount of joy. And sure, I watch ads that give them a few cents here and there. And like, you know, like they make enough money from the collective of all of that to run the site. But I want to give back in a more meaningful way. So here you go, Toycat. I'm giving $5 so that you can have $3.50. And then hopefully, you know, YouTube gets their $1.50 and they know that I'm supporting them. You know, you're supporting the super chat product. You're supporting the concept of tipping on live streams. You're making sure that your voice is heard. And you know what? Fair enough, I guess. Again, it's not my choice. See, and all of a sudden, we've solved our crisis has been solved. We had no Enderman, and now we have Enderman again. Oh, Christ. Is there any more Enderman around here, actually? Give me more Ender pearls, please. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, I'm dead. It's over. Oh, God, this is scary. No! That was dumb, actually. I think if I just crouched at the last minute. I got better at crouching. You know, I wanted to end the stream anyway. That's why I did this. Aha, tricked you. You all came along to my live stream, and you gave me your attention. And I abused that for a profit. Yeah, I need to get better at the whole this. I was, like, I'm living on the edge because I'm just like, yeah, because I'll heal up real quick. I don't heal up quickly. I need more armor if I want to try that. But it's not enough time to get the armor. So instead I just have to think, like, this is, like, it's just a variable that should be on my head. I did get lazy at the end there, I'll be honest with you. I wanna go eat a muffin and lay down and work out what I'm doing in my Let's Play tomorrow. Thank you for watching this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Just remember, the version of you that exists in my head dies the moment the stream is over. Go watch Seed Sunday if you haven't already. I don't know, tweet at me if you have an idea for the Let's Play. I'd love to hear it. I hope you have a wonderful day, because I'll see you all in the next one, okay? No, yeah, it's been a hard week, but things can only get better, right? Probably. Or they can get much worse, and then after that they can only get better. So, appreciate you all showing up this time of day. It's a hard time of day, but you made it here anyway. And that's why I have to say that I'll see you all another way. Good day. You see that rhyming? That was good. Toycat rhymes all the time. Except when he learns that he's actually a lime. So I'll see you all next time. Yeah, these rhymes are bad. I'm just rhyming the same word over and over again. You'd get better at that, huh? So just to clarify, this was a really good seed, and I failed on it twice in a row. So kind of good, right? But yeah, I'm excited for 1.18. We'll stream some more when that comes out, I think. Goodbye.